basketball. They know how to get open. They know how to utilize screens. That's why Steph was standing wide open on that shot attempt.
Reggie from the lane buries one and draws contact and a foul. Pass, but Anthony Tolliver gets it back. Shot clock down to 6 for Reggie. Reggie Jackson from the lane, leaning lefty. Glasser goes.
George, second night in a row, Reggie Jackson hits an acrobatic shot.
Got away from Klay Thompson, didn't see it coming.
You know, as I've watched the Golden State Warriors, they are guilty sometimes of stretches in games, George, where they get a little complacent, maybe a little bored, lackluster.
Reggie Jackson with the clock at 8. Triples.
Wow. And tonight, George, off of his movement. Now the Pistons need to be, at least, Pistons need to be careful now because they're right here in this game. Big hoop right there.
Anthony Tolliver with the drive. Tough ball away, but he filled it up at the horn. Anthony Tolliver kept his cool. Near steal by Draymond Green. But Tolliver hung on and scored. As of now, 81 all after 3 at Golden State here on Fox Sports Detroit.
He really had no problem coming to the basketball and catching it right where he wanted it.
Thompson with 22. Ish Smith comes right back for a Piston score. Ish makes it 96-88. And here's a swipe by Stanley for a jam. The lead by 7. Inside, Avery Bradley to Andre for a jam.
Hot start. People can say, oh, they're an Eastern Conference team. You're playing Western Conference teams and winning. So, and by the way, the defending champions and winning. How are you guys able to do this?
I think for us, you know, is everyone buying into what Stan's trying to do first off, and then just having that defensive mentality. We wanted to have that old school, you know, Detroit basketball mentality. That's going out there, grinding out each and every game, and playing defense first and letting the rest of the game come to us.
That's what they said last year, though. So the difference I see is sitting next to me. Because, I mean, you know, it's not like Stan had just started talking about that this year. He wanted that last year. They didn't really get it, but you came to the team this summer.
Yeah, you know, I'm just one piece to it. You know,
but have you tried to sort of infect your teammates with that attitude?
I have since the first day I came. And I think everyone accepted that. And, you know, they wanted to challenge themselves to go out there and, you know, defend each and every night. Even guys that it might not be their strength, they know that it helps our team. So credit to Stan, man. He's on us every single practice, every single day. And
no.
Yeah, you know Stan.
So surprised.
You know, obviously you bring a great defensive mentality. Last night you had a big steal against the Warriors in a crucial moment. But when people always talk about, so first we talked about Minnesota last week and how Jimmy Butler's there, but it still hasn't turned around as far as the rest of the team following his lead defensively. What have you done specifically when you walk in the door and you're talking to basically guys who are your peers? They're not young rookies, they're guys the same amount of experience as you have. What do you tell them as far as trying to get into that defensive mentality?
Well, first off, I think whenever you're coming into a new situation, the best thing to do is lead by example sometimes, you know. And each and every practice, I'm going hard, especially on the defensive end. And I think it rises the intensity of the practices. It rises the intensity of, you know, all my teammates. And you can see it, man. You can feel it, the energy. You can feel the energy in the game, and it's fun. It's fun playing that way. You should have that passion. You should want to go out there and not only play for each other, but play for the city.
You know, I was at the game Saturday night, and the one thing that's always noticeable to me with you guys is when Andre Drummond is engaged defensively and when he rolls hard. I mean, you guys are, I mean, in my opinion, you know, contending Eastern Conference team.
Yeah, it goes back to Stan. Like I said, he kind of broke down what he wants us all to do, you know, for us to be a great team. And, you know, one of the things that he told Andre is you're a very capable defender. You're a guy that can open up the floor.
I'm sure it was just phrased that way.
And in that volume, too. Totally.
Yeah, you know what? It actually was. It was. Stan he's good, man. Yeah, he's changing.
I mean, Avery Bradley, Ish Smith, Reggie Jackson, they're making those guys on Golden State side work for their points. Same could be said for the Warriors. Klay Thompson working hard on Tobias Harris, trying to get the matchups here. This is a great close, and this is an impressive showing for Detroit. They were down 13 against the Clippers just last night. This is a back-to-back for them. They come into Golden State, same scenario, down to a very potent offensive team, and have found a way to make it competitive.
Yeah, and if you're staying, your team coming out west and you're playing a good team like the Clippers and you lose a tough game, and you win a tough game, and then you come back to try to validate against Golden State on their floor, who's been struggling to start the season. But I think what people forget about Detroit, Ish Smith, he can defend, and he pushes the pace. And so he's not going to back down from Steph Curry. Steph having a good game, but he's going to push the pace. And again, Detroit is living in the paint. That's how they're getting their three-point attempts.
I feel like when Reggie Jackson has these West Coast trips, Jared, he comes out and he wants to prove it against these guys that get a lot of attention on the west side playing the point guard position, standing up in this one.
All right, 108-105 right now, Detroit leading with just over 2 minutes to go. We're going to take you out live to the Bay Area here in a couple of moments. 23 turnovers is the big issue so far for Golden State.
Yeah, and that's, again, the guard pressure that they have, the good hands that Avery Bradley, Ish Smith, and Reggie Jackson have been playing in this game have caused some problems for the Warriors. A bugaboo last year for them is they just get a little bit flippant with the basketball. Detroit has caused some of that in this one, and again, got themselves in position where they might be able to steal one.